What's up? And how's it going? Hopefully, everybody's doing good tonight. Tish, hello, thank you so much for jumping in over on Facebook. First to jump in on all the chat tonight. I appreciate that. Oh, so I'm really ready to actually just dive right into this. Let me switch out these controllers really quick. Can't use a PlayStation controller on a Switch. So, as you can see here, getting back to some Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Made some decent progress last night, not anything too substantial. We did, however, get through the Viridian Forest, defeated Brock, and then got through Mount Moon. So tonight we literally stopped at Celadon City, so that's where we're gonna pick up tonight. And we're gonna go from there. And again, Tish, thank you so much for jumping on Facebook, being the first one in the chat and first one here on the stream. Let's look at the party. I think I healed everybody up right beforehand. It looks that way. Let's look at their PP. That sounds so horrible. I really like how they do these screens on this. This is just so amazing. I've kind of figured out the team I'm going to kind of like map out and use in the game. Stacy might get upset with me, but it's how it's going to be. Venusaur is not going to make it to the end of the cut, baby. I'll live here. Neither is Eevee, though. Eevee nor Venusaur are going to make it to the end of the cut at the team of the game. I've already decided. I probably will use Charizard and Blastoise, but Bulbasaur, again, probably isn't going to make it to the end of the cut. I've just been like trying to go through my brain strategically toward the end of the game which Pokemon, without having to play a major strategy, it's just going to be the most straightforward things that I could use. That'll be powerful, a good solid team where I'm just not like constantly switching out. It's kind of like my go-to when I play like my first run through of a usual Pokemon game. I'll map out a team as I go. I'll keep a lot in there, and I'll pick and choose as I go. So far, the three I know that are probably going to make it to the end will be Raichu, because this is Let's Go Eevee, and I caught a Pikachu, so when we get a Thunderstone, I'm going to get that Raichu. Blastoise more than likely, subject to change. And then Charizard for sure. And then I've been thinking Nidoking maybe, but then maybe not, just because like the Bruno stance. And I've been trying to decide. Part of me really wants to use an Alakazam in this, but we'll figure it out as we go. It's been raining heaps in Victoria, Bendigo. Yeah, I remember earlier on Discord you were sharing that thing about flood warnings. Hopefully you stay safe. It's been some crazy weather already this year. Okay, let's get started. I've been thinking about possibly keeping Pidgeot too. I've just been thinking about things later on in the game that it would actually be helpful to actually have a flying type Pokemon. You live on hills so you're safe? That's good. When I was a kid, we kind of did, but flooding really wasn't something we ever had to worry about. My grandparents had like this gigantic... It's a ditch, a gigantic ditch beside their house with a nice little runoff. So there's not much flooding that ever happened there, but the area where I live now, if it actually does flood, like we live in a gully, so luckily there's a runoff like way behind our apartment, but it still does have standing water. It doesn't ever get bad though, thankfully. But glad to hear you're going to be safe at least. Flooding can be a very serious issue. Oh, sorry, Pidgey. Yarg! That wasn't random sound, that's what he said. Yarg! He's mad. Oh, Tumbles, you're not gonna believe this. A Pokemon, gah! Now I'm just confused. Lark wants to battle. Honestly, I was telling Stacy too, this thing has really grown on me. Just playing with this, I never thought that I'd really like playing with like something so small to play Pokemon, but you got so much freedom. I can game in one hand, hold a drink in another hand. I mean, Jesus, I got so much freedom. Oh wait, that's not my Pidgey, that's his Pidgey. We'll quick attack it. Really gonna throw sand in my Eevee's eye like that? It's dirty play there, Pidgey. Who knew Pidgeys carried pocket sand? You going full Del Gribble on me? No, you are. And throw sand at me, then quick attack me. Come on now, this sand only lasts so long. Blink, Eevee, blink! Alright, we're switching out. We're getting Pikachu in here. This is garbage. After I try one more quick attack, I just believe. Believe. That was the power of belief. Sweet. Oddish. Oh yeah, switch Pokemon. He's got our Pidgey out there now. Play the weaknesses. I really do wish that you could get Oddish in this game. It is funny though that he is using like an exclusive that's in the yellow version. Or not a yellow version. Damn. Let's Go Pikachu. Or at least toward the beginning of the game again. I don't know if it's an exclusive altogether. I do know it is at the beginning of the game. So that's cool. It's almost unfair, though. That Oddish can learn Absorb, while Bellsprout can only learn Von Whip. So there's like a crazy difference between these two and the effectiveness of both of them. Should have used Sand Attack. Hold strong, Pidgey. Come on, crit. No crit, but that's okay. Survive. Ooh. Just be quick, be easy, and be sure. Quick attack it, finish it. Nice. Live. Oof. That 1 HP. It's holding strong. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. I'm going to send out, I guess, part of me wants to send out Eevee. Yeah, let's go Eevee. I don't really have anything the other end can use that. It's going to be effective anyway. Which is something I'm really going to have to start putting into perspective for Bruno coming up. Not Bruno. I'm thinking way later in the game. Lieutenant Surge. Sorry. I've been thinking about Bruno all day. It's just like, I've been thinking about the Elite Four. And that's where I've been really trying to strategize, like the Pokemon that I want to use toward the end of the game. And Bruno is one of those people, it's just like, that's why I've ultimately decided I kind of want to keep a Flying top or get a Psychic top. They throw me off in this game because it's Kanto Pokemon only, but they use current, like, top generation differences of Pokemon. Or at least I'm sure they do anyway. Like, they have Fairy in this, do they not? I'm pretty sure they do. But there's a very limited amount of what's Fairy. And there's, like, not technically a single Dark type Pokemon. And there's just, like, a lot of key factors where my brain's been racking around trying to figure out what the heck am I gonna do for certain situations. Like, it's really pulling me back to my OG status where I'm like thinking, okay, this is like yellow version, but it's more up to date. It's easier, but it also brings a new difficulty because certain types exist that others don't. And racking my brain on that's just like a wallop. Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I'd get to see some rare Pokemon or something. But what I found, and don't freak out when you hear this, a Pokemon. That Pokemon fanatic Bill wasn't there. Instead, there was a Pokemon that talked. Yeah, just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Don't go in there, Tumbles. I wonder. I don't know how many Pokemon I need to heal my Pokemon too, by the way, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's play with Eevee really. No, let's heal then play with Eevee, because damn it, I feel cruel if I play with Eevee before giving poor Pidgey some more health. I really like how they do the Pokemon centers in this game too, though. Seriously, like Chansey just standing there rocking back and forth. It's a nostalgic feeling because Chansey was standing there back in the old games, but when you see it like this, it's just like, wow. The years that took to get here. Okay. Let's go check something out really quick. Is it this house? It is. Okay. Bulbasaur. I'm taking care of injured Pokemon here. Bulbasaur is fully recovered, so I'd like to give this Pokemon to a trainer who's caught a lot of Pokemon and I can trust. If you've caught at least 30, oh, we'll catch 30 later. Can't get Bulbasaur yet, so we'll keep Bellsprout for now. I'm not sure who I'm going to switch out when the time comes for Charmander, which is pretty soon. It's a toughie. We're at that point where decisions have to be made. I definitely want to keep Pidgey for a little bit. But it's going to be useless fighting Lieutenant Surge, but, I mean, so is Charmander, really, so to speak. Unless he uses Magnemite, because Steel Top will be a thing in this. Eevee's the wild card in all this. It might be at that time. No, because, I mean, I don't know. It's getting close to that time, though, where Eevee's kind of like almost ran its course to be in the party. I need actual tops, not like normal that, well, is not very helpful against anything in this game. And I'm also hit and miss about Nidoran too. I really wanted Nidoking toward the end of the game, but I mean, obviously it's not going to be very helpful either. So it could be Nidoran that leaves next, honestly, in place of Charmander, because again, Nidoran, it has some good attributes, but eventually it doesn't. You can learn a decent amount of moves, but also has a lot of weaknesses. So it could be Nidoran. I feel bad about just like benching Eevee though. That's like my big thing. Pidgey is happily staring at the swaying flowers. Let's fight out some trainers. And we'll just keep Eevee here for now. Just fight the bug catcher. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Maybe. Kale with a C. Or Calais. Venonat is not what I expected, actually, to be fair. And you gotta bear with me, I haven't played like the OG games. I haven't played yellow version, red, or blue in years. And I really haven't played Leaf Green or Fire Red in probably just as long. So there are a lot of times where trainers, if they do have the same Pokemon they had back then, I'm not gonna remember, unfortunately. I will know what they are, at least. And their tops. Okay. Who's next? Is it Lass? She says it's serious. But we just met. Allie. I think it's funny how that name kind of goes both ways. If it's a boy, it's like Ollie. If it's a female or a woman or a girl, whatever, it's like Allie. It's funny how stuff like that works out sometimes. Sorry, Psyduck. What are you doing, Choco? You gotta stay over here, girl. Can't lean on the green screen. Alright. Here we go. And again, with trainers, I read a little bit last night. I'm gonna really not read a lot of their dialogue. It's so short and almost pointless. Number 3, you won't be easy. Even though I read the dialogue just then. What up, Timmy? With the Sandshrew. Gotta love that Sandshrew. When I was a kid, I used to call him Sandshrew. Like there was a T in it. It's so funny being a kid playing Pokemon because, like, I know I probably said a bunch of them wrong. Then, like, as I got older, I would, like, see things and you just know. Sandshrew. Sandshrew. Alright, making some more progress here. Sorry, Timmy. Another lass. With a Meowth. Wow. This was actually twice where Eevee came in clutch. In this, you make me flinch. Oh, wow. That is almost OP. Sorry, Meowth. Yes, you did lose. I'm sorry. Tim, hello, how's it going? Or Sith, glad you can make it. How was it today, Tim? Number 5. Jesus. So how's your weather? Tisha's also an Australian, watching over on Facebook, and she's had a lot of rain here. You getting some heavy rainfall and flooding in your areas as well, Tim? I hope not. Hopefully you're having pleasant weather, and hopefully you had a good day. Growlithe. Man, if only Magikarp knew moves. Going great, and it was mostly a relaxing day. Not much rain. I feel you. I don't really know the geological structure of Australia. I don't really know where your area is compared to Victoria Bendigo. Okay, just hoping for good wishes all around. This is a pretty decent day, yeah. I mean, it's pretty good, actually. Had a decent day at work. Dogecoin, my goodness, I gotta talk about it, has been doing amazing. It's a cryptocurrency that, I mean, literally started off as a joke, and it's just blown up all over the world, and it's just been amazing. Hopefully it continues to do so. Definitely knock on wood on that one, but yeah, my gosh. It's a cryptocurrency I bought into like years ago that's just like never did anything, and I just figured maybe one day, you know, I threw like basically nothing at it, and at the point where like I've already made so much profit off of it, before I am to the point where I am now, or before now, I should have just said, I sold a little bit of it to make my what little money I did spend into it back, and now I'm like zero actual funds into it. It's just like small profit that I've made here and there, just like a little free stock that I traded around just to get some cryptocurrency with Dogecoin, and my goodness, it has done so good. It's like literally increased to like over 500%. It's been a heck of a day, a good day and a weird day at the exact same time. Pretty hot for Neo 2 coming to PC. Well, that's cool. I didn't hear about that, but it's really cool. Kind of been off the game for a while, but really want to play it again. What do you usually play it on, like PS4? That is cool though. Neo and Neo 2 are both games I really wanted to play, but I heard that they were like super like difficult and Dark Soulsy, and then I just kind of talked myself out of it because I didn't know if I'd really like it or not. It was a PS4 exclusive for quite a while. I thought so. What's the story like in those games? Without spoilers, of course, but is it like really good? And is it like super difficult? 2 great balls. The first Neo was as well before it got ported to the PC. Congratulations, you beat our 5 trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize, a nugget from the mysterious trainer. Put the nugget in the bag. By the way, kid, how'd you like to join Team Rocket? That's right. We're a group dedicated to doing evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I don't really feel like that's much of an offer. Difficult? Yes. The story's pretty good. Are they like open world, or is it just like set path? It's something I've always been curious about with that game. Actually, there's a lot I've always been curious about, to be fair. But I did hear that they were like very difficult, like way more difficult than like Ghost of Tsushima, and like much more like Dark Souls in a lot of ways. Coughing. Let's switch this time around to nobody's gonna be really good against coughing. Yeah, PG just got a wing attack. Let's do it. Let's use a wing attack. It's kind of open world like Skyrim. You can do what you want and do it at your own pace. So is it kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, but harder? Because I know they have like that kind of like samurai kind of thing going on with that game too, from what I've read. I could have read wrong, but it's what I thought I had read though. Sorry, coffee. A Magikarp carved to level 10. With your skills, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on. Think of the opportunity. You shouldn't let a chance like this pass you by. That's what they all say. Whoever they all are. I don't think we caught a Venonat yet. Well, bad timing. It also has yokai, really. It's similar to Ghost of Tsushima with the samurai stuff, but you have transformations and omnio magic. That's cool. So I'm guessing there's like magic builds to the game and stuff like that, which, I mean, that's pretty cool. And the yokai seems like a good addition. Are the yokai just like random ghosts, or are they like trainable to keep by you? And there is magic builds. Wow. That's pretty cool. I see where it pans out more to like a Skyrim kind of thing then. Is it open world when you say kind of open world? Is that like Dragon Age open world, or like, I'm very curious about that. I saw my feet from the grass. You're taller than the grass. Spiro are pretty much guardians you can obtain in the game. Do they help you out in battle, or are they just like kind of like just like a beefy thing for your character? Sorry for the questions. I don't know. I've had a lot of curiosity about Neo 1 and 2, to be honest with you. Because they both like really cool games that'd be up my alley, but I heard like the super hard difficulty, and that was like one of those things that's just like, I don't know. They have certain powers to each one. Okay, that's really cool. I was hoping we'd see an Abra right here. I remember back in the day, this is where like you could catch like a wild Abra decently easy around. So far I've only seen Venonat and Venonat, Pidgey, and Bellsprout. And I think we need a couple more Pokemon before we're going to be able to actually get the Charmander. Oop, there's a Meowth. Let's catch it. It does have harder difficulty, but you think that's the game's initial difficulty is enough? Yeah, I feel you. I don't know. Some games, I don't know. They really like to push it. Jesus. Tase me, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Tease Me? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Glad you can make it to the stream tonight. Really appreciate that. And I really hope you've been doing nice. Hopefully work's been treating you well. I know you work a lot of late hours at night. Yeah, work like always. I've honestly kind of figured. Again, I really hope it is going very well for you, though. It has co-op, too, so you can have friends with you. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, don't hate me. I'll forget it. Don't move for it. Damn it. Tell what. Get out of here. What's the co-op like in it? Is it like really decent co-op, or is it like, yeah, co-op? I guess it's an option, but you wouldn't know if you'd really want to like do it all the time. I think that's a good question. So, Tazme, have you played Neo or Neo 2? That's what we're talking about right now, if you were curious about it. Like, I don't know, I've had a lot of curiosity behind that game. I've never played it. I've thought about it, but I've just never actually played it before. What up, guy? I'm not good at raising Pokemon. I feel sorry for my Charmander because it's not getting stronger, so I want to give it to a better trainer than me. Are you interested? You've caught 50 Pokemon. You should catch more than that. Jesus, 50? The lady with the Bulbasaur down there just wanted me to catch, like, I think 30. So great. Hey, I hate to hear that you're freezing. I know what it's like here in Georgia, though. We have some crazy weather around here, so I know exactly how you're feeling. It's like 30 degrees outside right now. Here. But I feel you. Hopefully you don't get too cold. At least when you go back in after the nice little break, you know, you'll feel nice and toasty. 50 Pokemon, man. Be toasted for sure. So does it get like really busy in your area at night at work? Like, gosh, I can only imagine. Okay, we're at 20 at least. We'll have to come back for the Charmander at some point. But it's kind of cool. This game, it circles around constantly, so we'll be back. It's actually fun. You actually just enjoy popping into a random people's realm and try to help them complete a mission, although you've died more than once. Is the co-op kind of like a Monster Hunter World? Just by the way it sounds, it's what it sounds like. That's a weird way to put that, but... What up, Hawker? I think you're actually the first Hawker I fought in the game. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. Insan Raid. Hey, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. And I'm sure you would appreciate it if I could talk. Thank you so much. Rishab. Thank you so much for jumping in and watching and sticking around for a little bit, maybe. It's pretty cool. Onyx. Alright, we're gonna have to switch. This is Brock all over again. I know we have Bellsprout. That's the move here. Okay, I'm just really hoping he doesn't kill Bellsprout. Reed Hop. Gotta love that Reed Hop when you can get it. Respectfully. Oh, jeepers, that's what I was afraid of. See, that's the thing that really does set, like, the difference between the Bellsprout Oddish kind of, holy jeez. Think between the games, like, Oddish right there would have been actually using something like Absorb, which, you know, gives you health. That's one of those reasons I was talking about a little bit earlier about how, like, I've noticed that some of the Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu have better advantages to the game. Sorry, Franklin. An X special defense? Wonder what it was before that. Oh, damn it. So I haven't seen an Abra yet, and it's a little disconcerting. Had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. Did you? Am I gonna go to Dragon Con? I've never actually been, but probably not. Honestly, it's hard to get off work for stuff like that, and to be fair, it probably will be. I've never actually been to like a con. I've always wanted to go one. I know Dragon Con happens in Atlanta every year, and there's like I think it's MomoCon in Chattanooga that happens every year. I'm decently close to both of them, but I've never actually been to one. Have you been to Dragon Con before? And if so, what's it like? I know people locally who actually go, but I've never actually been myself. I know it's a lot of cosplay, mostly. In terms of Neo 2 Co-op and other things, there's a lot of stuff and some pretty great armor sets that you'll have to see for yourself to tell whether or not you like the game. Definitely recommend it, even if it's just for a trial run. Maybe one day. I mean, is there like a demo out? I might try a demo one day, just to see what it's like. Local trainers come here to practice. Yeah, it's sweet, really. Like I said, I know there's a lot of cosplay that goes on, but what else happens there? What up, Joey? Ooh, with that Pidgeot flexing on me. I still got that Pidgey. I'm gonna switch to Pikachu really quick. Went for one day 2 years ago. That's cool. I've seen a lot of the, like on Facebook and Twitter, a lot of the, and just from other people's pictures, just got a lot of the actual cosplay that goes on there. What is up with Pidgey and Pidgeot and Sand Attack? Jeepers. Is it mostly a cosplay thing? I won't say who, but you will mention there is some pretty tough boss fights. Mostly, yeah. There you go, Pikachu. Gonna have to switch you out there before you just bonk out. Don't want you to die. Definitely want that experience. Let's check some moves. Yeah, I'll go for this switch. I know we're mid-battle. I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Slide twists. You win a Sword Art Online? Or I'm guessing that's SAO. That's pretty cool though. Probably about the same difficulty as the last boss fight was in Ghost of Tsushima. That wasn't too bad. I mean, that's... wrong controller. I gotta say, the last boss fight wasn't the hardest boss fight I played in the game. It was a good fight though. With slide twists. Oh, thank goodness. Landed the poison first try. Thank goodness. You know, I've always wondered how hard Pokemon games would be if they had the same rules in the game as they did on the show. Like, in like the show or in the anime, a lot of times, you know, if you face a trainer and he's only got 2 Pokemon, there's like the rules. You can only use 2 Pokemon. And I've always wondered what it would be like if that was a thing. You're decent. About to get that Pidgeotto though. So close. Not there yet, but so close. Still hoping to see that, you know, Abra sometime soon. Haven't yet. Hopefully it's not an exclusive to Let's Go Pikachu. I'd be very bummed out. So your friend sold 1,000 stocks at GameStop today, so we play Xbox together. He's been working there for years. He's paying off his house Monday for this week. Being crazy, hit 1,000 on a scratch off. Hey, I mean, it's kind of funny that you say that Tuesday right after getting your stimulus. That's pretty cool. I'm not telling you where to sink your money, but I'm gonna check it really quick to reference it, and then I'll be sure. And I'm not talking about GameStop. To be fair with you, GameStop, there is a rise because the Reddit group and the subreddit groups that have been kind of like buying just a multitude of GameStop stock. Kind of the same thing's been going on today, but with a cryptocurrency called Dogecoin. And oh my gosh, I'll tell you about it. I'm actually gonna check where it's at right now because I've invested money into it myself. Kind of. I'm actually $0 in now. I paid off all the money I invested, and now I'm $0 in and only making profit. Oh man, it's at a small dive right now, but it's been doing this all day like long. I bought this when it wasn't even worth a penny, and it has this like continuous thing where it takes a dive, then it rises back up, and one of the last things I told a friend at work was like, I don't know if it's a Phoenix or a Hydra, but this thing keeps going. And yeah, Dogecoin, man, it's only like 5 cents right now for like a coin, and it goes up and down. I've got like a little over 1,000. Well, we got a little over 1,700, and yeah, it's about to hit 6 again. I'm very sure about that because it's on an upward trend again. If you're looking to invest in something, if you got just like a handful of extra bucks to spend, it's not a bad idea. Dogecoin right now is like bonkers crazy. There's literally people who have gotten rich today from Dogecoin, and I mean rich. I'm not talking like just, you know, they got a couple $100. Like, I'm talking people who had money to spend on it got rich today because of it. And again, I'm $0 in. When I invested into it, it wasn't even worth a penny, and I've got, like I said, like 1,700 coins into it. I mean, it is worth like looking into. I mean, it's like Bitcoin all over again. At a smaller stature, obviously, Bitcoin just like boomed like crazy, but it definitely has a Bitcoin-like essence to it. I mean, Elon Musk was tweeting about it today, Not to mention, it literally made almost every business news forum ever today, and it was tweeted more times today than Bitcoin has ever been in a single day's passing. So, I mean, it's already hit so many records in just one day. And within overnight, it went from not even being worth a penny to being worth, like, right now it's 5 cents, which doesn't sound like much. Earlier it was 8 cents. I mean, it's fluctuating. It's going to keep fluctuating. It has this trend where it has like a super high soar, then it has a really hard dive, but then it soars right back up because you have all these people who are buying on the lows and selling on the highs, and yeah. It's all good, Tease Me. I'll be here. Crazy stuff, though. Okay, let's keep going a little bit farther. There's a small part that kind of sucks because I was hoping we'd have Bulbasaur for the Misty Gen. Looks like we'll have to... We do return to this town anyway, so coming back to Celadon won't be too bad, but... That's alright. Get the item here. Super Potion. It's so super. I'm not trying to avoid this. I'm looking ahead because I'm curious if they did the double battle thing. Like, I'm pretty sure in Leaf Green and Fire Red, they added one double battle to this part of the game. I think. I can't remember. But, I haven't seen it yet so far. Ekans. Almost forgot this game's only exclusive to the Switch. Oh, like Pokemon? Hey man, if you ever wanted to get a Switch, I didn't even think I'd like this game that much, and it has really grown on me. But, I mean, if you want a game kind of like it, and it's an online MMO style game, you've seen me play it before, you know. Tim though. I can't promote it enough, to be fair. A lot of people won't agree with it, because everybody just wants to call it a Pokemon knockoff, but I gotta tell you, if you really ever just get that Pokemon hunch, and want a game that's an MMO, but also has the Pokemon feels to it like always, give Tim a whirl. It's like Pokemon with an extra difficulty. And, I mean, like I said, I know you've seen me stream it quite a few times. But, I mean, it's on PC and worth checking out if you're ever curious about it. Not to mention it, I mean, it just got its PlayStation 5 release too, which is really nice, and it's completely cross-platform. Someday, perhaps. To be fair, I don't really blame you there. I would wait till the game's completely released before actually jumping into it. It's my only downfall. Like, I will return to the game when it's finished. Though I'm kind of done playing patches of it a little bit at a time. It's a great game, but waiting on a patch to keep playing is just. For a game like that especially, it's not like a complete MMO. I mean, it's just kind of like Pokemon. But welcome back, Tasme. Glad you could make it back. But yeah, I mean, again with Doge though, it's so cheap right now. It's worth investing a little bit into. Maybe not for long term if you don't really want to wait, which I do recommend, because I've had mine. I bought it when it was like a 0022, which means it was literally not even a quarter of a penny. I bought it when it was super cheap, and it was like 2 years ago. And look at it now. I mean, it has had such profit over spending so little. That might be the double battle I was thinking about. Unless they spaced them out just far enough, but we'll see. Put it this way, even if you don't want to go long term with it, I had a friend that I recommended like them buying a little bit of the Dogecoin, and he actually did it a few days ago when it was just like a penny, and it fell, and he got a little discouraged. He thought about selling, he didn't do it, and then instead he held on to it like I recommended him do, and today he made like 300 bucks. So it's only on Robinhood? No, you can get on like Binance. If you're going for a phone funding thing, Robinhood's the way to go. But that's actually what I use, to be fair. I use Robinhood as well, but there's other ways to do it. Like if you want to go the PC route, you can use like Binance and like other ways to like purchase cryptocurrency. See, I will note that there's a very, very, very weak point with Robinhood, which is a reason a few people just kind of sell because of infuriation. Robinhood here lately has been like pausing buying options on it because of like the influx of GME, Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, and GameStop, because of like so many people like buying up the stock, going off the subreddit groups and stuff like that, trying to see everything that's going on. It's been wild for sure. But yeah, you can use Robinhood. Like I said, it's actually what I use, but there's other ways you can do it if you don't want to use Robinhood though. Especially like I said, if you just want to like do it PC wise, there's like Binance and so many other ways that you can do it. From what I've seen over on Reddit, most people do recommend Binance because mostly it's because Binance isn't doing anything like it is with the limitations. Like 3 different times today, there was so much volume of people just buying and selling Dogecoin that they had to 3 times in a row today stop all sales so they could do maintenance. Well, there was actually once it was actually maintenance, and then the other 3 times it was just because their servers were crashing. And actually, I think 2 might have been the servers crashing. I know 1 was maintenance, but the last time that they actually stopped was just because of they call it like I can't think of the word they used anymore. I have to look it up, but basically, there was so much population going in and out, in and out, in and out, that they had to like make sure that everything was securely running the way it was supposed to, because their systems were brutally fucked from it. It's definitely one heck of a... Oh man, it's not the double battle. I was really hoping they were lined up correctly, but they're like kind of like catty corner. But yeah, Robinhood is the way that I actually go. But Robinhood's easy to use. You just connect your bank, get approved. They send you some money, you send some back, kind of thing. And I mean, basically that's about it. Good job, Pikachu. Have I played Final Fantasy XIV? My account's still active, but no, I haven't played in a little over a month, unfortunately. I did exceed the 30 days since I logged in. Thankfully, the person who took over the free company house already told me they'd give it back. It's Zombie. Super trusted person who's been around for so long, but I'm not done. I'm playing the next patch. I wanted like a solid content jump to get into. It's something that I've been lacking. I've talked about it, how it's been a grind fest for a long time now, and it's become like not as fun to me because of that. But I'm not saying I'm done, because I'm definitely not. I'm just at a point where I need more content to play, where I'm not just... Don't hate me for saying it, but I'm going to do it this way. Grinding? It's not much of a grind. If it's I don't know how you would put it. I don't mind a good grind. Like if you actually feel like you're making growth for something, but I feel like every new mount, you either gotta buy it or you gotta run something potentially 1 to 99 times, or even more so 1 to around 250 times ish, mathematically divided. So I don't know. There's just certain parts of it where I'm just, I don't know. The story is great, but everything else needs work. Yeah, see, instead of mitigating the way it could have during our current, times that we're having to live through, they actually didn't do any of that. There was no mitigation. Instead of even trying to mitigate it, they just added more and more grind to the game. And at certain points, they should have, pumped the brakes, but they did not. Trips, hello! It's really lame when people don't hand you back the... Yeah, I mean, it's Zombie. And Zombie's been a part of these streams, and a mod, and watching the streams for so long. We don't get to see her very often. We see her on Discord when we can, but we don't get to see her very often because her work schedule. It is, a lot earlier than mine. So, we don't see it as often, but she's definitely still around, definitely still helping out, and currently taking care of the free company. Which is very nice. So Trips, how have you been? How was the day? Hopefully you've been pretty good. Doing pretty good, Trips. Hopefully you're doing pretty good as well. Working and working all day, but you manage your days. That's good. Working a lot sometimes is awful, but at least, you're making money. Sup, Karen, a little while. There are other games that you can be playing instead. Or until there's new content you want to run. I feel you there. I'm basically in the same boat. I mean, I'm definitely, I still care about our free company and everything, so there's that, but it's just, also just, I don't know. I feel like I needed a much needed break. Like I've told a lot of people when it came to me in Final Fantasy XIV, I started playing the game later than most people. It was after Heaven's Ward. No, it wasn't fully completed yet, but it was close to the end of Heaven's Ward, but it was before Stormblood, and it was right there at that edge, and I had so much of this game to just play through. Story, content, and just so many things. It was just so fun doing so much of a deep dive into this game. And then I got to the point where I was catching up, and then after getting caught up, it was using Stormblood for example, we had a lot of content to do. And then 2020 happened basically with Shadowbringers. We had Shadowbringers release, and then 2020 the follow-up, and it was just, I mean, I really don't even know how to put it other than it was a great expansion with a lot of really good content, a lot of really good story, but the follow-up on all the patches has just been, I mean, if you don't work, maybe, if you don't have a life outside of gaming, you might have really liked that content, but if you do work, you got a family, or you like to do other things other than play one game every single day, it was just too much. I mean, it's just too much grind. Every patch has been the same way. I was really happy about how they did the relic weapon, and then people had to complain about how the relic weapon was, and it became another grind fest again. A lot of people didn't have anything to do. They were bored, and they wanted Eureka again, even though I thought that was the most garbage content ever. It's just, I don't know. Shadowbringers was awesome. Yeah, the expansion. The patch notes following were not, though. Your brother Don to give you this. Once I give you this, you'll be relieved. Don't hate me if I don't use it in a party, but we can do a quick trade. I don't even know how to connect to the internet on this game. I've not done it before. We can do one quick trade, but again, if I don't use it in the party, don't hate me. I'm just trying to have a pretty solid playthrough, and later on, maybe I would like to use I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it. Using anything. I mostly want to do a very natural playthrough without using anything like that, because, I mean, to be fair, I'd like to do it with like all the Pokemon games I played for the first time. Like my Pokemon Sword stream coming up after this, it's gonna be different. Like I'm not using a starter. It's gonna be very untraditional, but as far as this goes with this game, I'm really trying to just have a very natural playthrough. And yeah, again, as far as Shadowbringers goes, I even loved the patch, the stories in the patch, or the story in the patch, I should say, but, we gotta enter a link code, and I'm guessing you use Pokemon for that, so maybe you can use the same one as me. I'm gonna go Pikachu, Caterpie, Bulbasaur. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that, I guess. But, yeah, the story following up and throughout Shadowbringers has been amazing. I do enjoy it. I can't wait to see what happens with Grahatia, because I've kept myself out of all spoilers, thank goodness, but... yeah, I mean, it's just the content outside of the story is just... not fun or good. I mean, I really don't know what to trade here either. I don't think I have anything that just doesn't... don't hate me. I got 2 Rattata and don't really want either one of them, but... why do you have a level... how and why do you have a level 10 Blastoise? Outside the story is just a grind fest, it really is. I do think the Blastoise is really cool, but again, I really can't use it. It's really cool, though. Is that a Mega Stone on that thing? Wait, can you Mega Evolve Pokemon in this game? Can you Mega Evolve? I don't even care if that's a spoiler. Can you Mega Evolve? My mind's going to be just... super blown if you can Mega Evolve Pokemon. A shiny Mega Blastoise. Well, I answered that question real damn quick. Wow. That is a beauty if I've ever seen it. How the hell is this thing level 10? You see this? Shiny Mega Blastoise. My gosh. This thing. It's definitely beautiful. I can't use that in this game though. My god, it feels so, like, dirty. Especially with my first playthrough of this game ever. I love it though. I love it. A shiny Mega Blastoise. Wait, what? How the heck? Do you not even... does it not un-Mega Evolve? Wasn't that a thing you had to do in battle back then? I don't know. I haven't done anything with Mega Evolution in so long in X and Y that I really don't remember how a lot of that works. But it's like solid in just like Mega form. Give you the other Rattata? Oh man, for the Alakazam? I'll do it, but to be fair, do you actually have an Abra? Like, that's a real, like, on the real, that's a, like, on the real question. Because, like, I would love an Abra, because I have not been able to find one. I mean, this is very cool to get a Mega Alakazam as well, because, my goodness. But on the real, like, I do want an Abra to use in this game for, like, Alakazam. And, like, again, on the real, I have not been able to find one. I know there's supposed to be one, like, above Celadon City in the grass, and, like, I have not even seen one pop up. Rez, what up? How you doing, Rez? Didn't realize you were streaming? Oh, my heart's broken. I could go full YouTuber on you. You can hit that notification bell to get those notifications. Oh, man. Alakazam in all of his beauty. Mega Alakazam in all of his beauty, I should say. He kind of reminds me of, like, Siddhartha meets Master Roshi. I would have hit it up in the Bromy chat. I'm trying to kind of slow down with that. I don't know. I don't want anybody to get, like, upset. I always do one in the Tomberry Disciple chat over on Discord, and a lot of times I actually do one in the Bromy chat too, but I don't know. Like I said, I really don't want to get anybody, like, upset or anything. Mega Alakazam looks dope. Yeah, definitely looks enlightened. I'll say that much. Level 4 Charizard? How? If you don't have an Abra, it's all good. It was just a quick request. You don't have one? It's okay. Can give you... Oh, sorry. I backed out. It's fun. Honestly, I want it to be more of a natural playthrough anyway, so it'd be better off if I caught it, like I said. I do appreciate it, though. Those are some cool trades, though. The Mega Alakazam and Mega Blastoise. Oh, man. Shiny Mega Blastoise. Was that Alakazam shiny too? So you started Bloodborne. Oh, how's it going with that, Rez? With the Oz, I'm guessing. It's I actually have the game downloaded on the PS4. I've never played it though, to be fair with you. It's very intimidating. I've heard really good things, and I've also heard that it's just, like, so stressful. But again, Trips, thank you so much. Those are some definitely really awesome, amazing trades. I really appreciate them. I mean, I would use them in the game, but it's my first playthrough. I'd feel so dirty, like I'm cheating. And I really just want to give it like a solid, nice little, oh, okay, I can't use Pikachu, playthrough. It's Pidgey v Pidgey. It's not as hard as you remember it, but haven't gotten to a boss yet. I've never played it, period, so I don't really have much of a reference. I've heard things from other people. Playing Ghost help you? Is it the gameplay actually similar between the two? Oh, isn't it very much more linear in Bloodborne as well? I really don't know. That's an actual, like, legit question. Okay, give me a quick second. I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break. I'll make it right back. Oh, okay, wait. It is linear, but there's a lot of dodging. Really? Adyon goes to Tsushima? I'd have to do it, like, not on this stream. Trips, if you actually want to hit up the Discord channel, it's on YouTube and Facebook. I don't have a link here on Twitch, but if you get on YouTube in the About section, or just follow any of the videos in Facebook, and there's like a little section where I actually have a link to the Discord channel, if you want to like hit me up with that. Unfortunately, a lot of like the chat in Twitch, it doesn't last forever, and I'm not on my PS4 right now, so I can't actually add you, but definitely would. I actually found the heavy hits against enemies helps a lot more than the normal attacks in Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, to be fair with you, I played the whole game in like stone stance, to be honest, and then you get like 3 other stances, and I did that. I mostly pushed triangle the whole game. The lot attacks, they get blocked a lot, kind of seems really pointless, and most of the combos, honestly, are that. And dodging helps out a lot too, but parrying occasionally. Parrying and a lot of attacks, though, are kind of like the weakest part of that game. Again, while I would give it a 9.9, again, great game. I can't give it a 10. I can't. Because I notice flaws all throughout the game, but it's not major flaws, because I love the game, I love the story, I love the gameplay, but again, you literally don't have to parry in the game if you don't want to. I'll lotly parry throughout the game. You don't have to use the other 3 stances at all if you don't want to. It might make it easier for a lot of people. To me, it just seemed pointless. And, you do gotta dodge a lot, I'll say that, but square is kind of a pointless thing, dude. Not completely, though. Fighting the Mongols, actually, the further you get into the game, using a lot of attacks on some of the Mongols is the only way to go, because you can only do... There's so much force that goes into a heavy attack, but for the most part, a lot of attacks aren't that great in the game. 110 with the Samurai. Forgot? Oh, Ghost of Tsushima? I don't have the Discord link on actually like a command on Notbot. Actually is the one I actually have most of those commands. You use Samurai? I've never even played online yet. The hard attacks tire them out faster. It really does. It really like wears them thin. Heavy attacks is the way to go in the game for sure. Like I definitely, if you had to ask me if I was gonna say heavy or light attacks, I would 100% heavy attack. Again, the only time I've noticed lower lot attacks are actually effective have been on the Mongolian bosses. It's like the biggest time, and it was only a handful of them where it was actually like a thing. A few of the actual Straw Hats too, where it was kind of a thing. Sometimes getting in, getting out, the quick attacks and rolling away, but for the most part, yeah. Samurai's OP online? Really? What? I know there's other classes. What are the classes online? Is like... Well, I don't really have an example a little bit, but yeah, what are the classes online? Let's go heal first, just to be safe and be better fit for all this. I didn't even know, like, there was actual classes you pick from until just, like, the other day. Somebody was talking with me about what it's the online supposed to be like. Still no Abra though. I'm really bummed out about that. Abra used to be so prominent in this this area here, and I haven't seen a single one. Abrams. What? Ronin, Samurai, Assassin, and Hunter. Hello, Badger. How's it going? I think you mean like Abra's hard to get, maybe? It could be the case. I know, like, back in the day, being a kid, I mean, that thing used to pop up in the grass. It wasn't that hard. I haven't seen it pop up once today, though. But Ronin, Samurai, Assassin, and Hunter. What is Hunter? Like, what's that? So, like, Assassin, I'm guessing, is kind of like the ninja. And then you got a Samurai, who's obviously Samurai. Then you have the Ronin, who's probably a mix between the two. But what good is the Hunter? Also, what is the online like? Autocorrect is not nice. I feel you there. Stacy and I, that is our, like, daily talk. Mostly Stacy with her autocorrect, because she get coffee jitters and she tops me gobbledygook. But, no, for real though, like, what is the online play like? I know it's like you and 3 other players. Is it like Dynasty Warriors? Is it like, have you got too far into the game yet? Might need to finish the game to delve into the Legends mode, because it warned you that there's spoilers going into it. Oh. You need to stream online tomorrow? Because I want to finish out this first, at least. So it'll be a little bit before I switch back to Ghost if I do. But I've been very curious at what the online is actually like. Like, I have a lot of comparisons of different games that I could say, but nobody knows anything. Mostly they're games that I've just played, like Dynasty Warriors, or like the Kingsglaive DLC in like Final Fantasy 15. I mean, I could just go on and just like, I don't know. I do know it's 4 people playing together online of different classes, and that's kind of the gist of all I know. You're going to see Bill? First, we battle. What up, Fisherman Wayne? With your magic art? Hey, thank you so much for following on Twitch. I really appreciate that. It's really awesome. Let's not break Eevee's teeth. Let's double kick it. But yeah, I don't really know if I'll do any online streaming with Ghost of Tsushima. As much as I do love the game, I might play a little offline on, like, maybe my off days. But as far as streaming it, I don't know about it, really, because mostly right now I'm trying to have like a Pokemon kick. After we do Let's Go Eevee, I actually want to do another Pokemon stream running through Pokemon Sword, because I did play Pokemon Sword. We did a Pokédex completion, but I didn't even do any of the story stream except for the Crown Tundra. So I'd really like to get all the actual story, like, hashed out into the game. Also, like a little twist, I want to do a non-starter kind of run through the game. And then, you know, this April we got Pokemon Snap. I'm really wanting to do a Pokemon Snap stream, so I have a lot of Pokemon content actually coming out throughout the next few months. I kind of want to ride that out, because around this April and this May, we've got a lot of games coming out. I'm going to be trying to, like, get out of the stream and play as well. This April, we have, that's when Pokemon Snap comes out, I know. But also, Near Replicant, which I'm kind of putting off until after, which is in May, Resident Evil 8. So, like, around that time, like, April through May is, like, super booked. But maybe we might have a gap between then, where, maybe we'll finish this game and finish Pokemon Sword, and we'll get to do something like that with, like, Ghost of Tsushima, maybe. Legends is definitely worth it. There's some nifty new stuff for the horse and new Dawes. That's cool. Amongst other things. It's basically about falling warriors, and you have to survive waves after waves of Mongols coming after you. And you have to defend your post and let them take over. Let them take over that area. You have a samurai, so you do a lot of damage. It's interesting. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a Dynasty Warriors thing. I've been curious about that. I was a big Dynasty Warriors fan as a kid, but I haven't actually played it in years. It sounds cool, but yeah, probably gonna put it off for a little bit. Like I said, we got a lot of Pokemon content I'm trying to get out, but I don't know if it'll all last till April either. And I know Pokemon Snap, even though the roster is gonna be bigger, I don't really think it's gonna be that much bigger than the original game. I do know it'll be bigger, more maps, more Pokemon, but I still feel like it's not gonna be that much bigger. So, be that as it may, kind of thing. But we will have a big stretch of Pokemon before we actually start trying to switch over to anything else for a little bit. Definitely going to try to get it through the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and then the Pokemon Sword playthrough. First Pokemon evolution of the game, we got Nidoran evolving to Nidorano, Nidorino, whatever you want to call it. It's a Nidorans evolved formed. Which is cool. Very cool. Again, first evolution of the game. I have a Moonstone, but I'm going to save it. I'd really just rather not evolve it this early. Evolution hype! Gotta love it. And we have this person who is supposed to challenge us with a more difficult battle than the rest. We found a lure. So let's do it. And then we'll walk in here and talk to Bill. Old Billiam. The area is popular for dates. I'm proudly independent coach trainer at a date spot. I'll let you know. I'm pretty strong. Want me to battle you? It's kind of funny because, like, if you play the latter games, or like the Soul Silver and well, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, whatnot, you see Misty out here on a date, kind of thing. You gotta live those good vibes. Alright, coach trainer, what you got? You got them a chop. Not a good matchup for me, so I'm gonna switch to Pidgey. It will knock the hell out of Eevee. Ugh. Oh yeah, would have definitely killed Eevee right there. Maybe even one-shot it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Wing attack. That Seismic Toss is going to be an issue. Come on, crit! Oh, Pidgey's down. Why couldn't you miss? Did miss. That's okay, though. We have other things that could defeat Machop right now. What do we got? Nothing with other flying type moves. Oh, let's go Pikachu. Not this game, but we're doing it now. I just know Eevee, it has that weakness to fighting type moves. This Machop obviously has some substantial strength, which is not what I expected. Get the music playing again. We're still here, YouTube. Thank you for your consideration, though. Haven't had fun like that in a long time. Here, take this. Seismic Toss. Oh, Jesus. It's actually a really good move. Just be handing over. I appreciate that. Can Pikachu learn it? You know, Pikachu's got like that double kick, but I mean, let's be real. That Seismic Toss over double kick. That's like... I don't know what that's like, but damn it, it's like something. Can learn! Oh my god. Pikachu can learn Seismic Toss. Let's see how much better it is over double kick. double kick is a mystery. 30 power, which it hits twice, so let's go ahead and say it's like 60-ish. What about seismic toss? The target is thrown using the power of gravity and inflicts damage equal to the user's level. That sounds cool in hindsight, but in lower sight, you know, maybe not. Alright, give me a quick moment. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going somewhere. Stacy's ready for bed. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go talk to Billiam. Feel bad because Pidgey's dead, but I don't want to walk all the way back just to come back. Holy shit. It wasn't all this. I saw Pidgey flying behind me still. What is it, Eevee? It's so weird to see Nidorino stand on his back two legs and just, hiya, I'm a Pokemon, no, I mean, I'm Bill. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemon fanatic. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna climb inside the teleporter, so you run the cell separation system for me. You can do it from that PC over there. You're gonna do it for me, right? Don't leave me hanging. I'm counting on you, pal. Wonder what happens if you leave him hanging. Nah, I can't do it. I can't. With all consciousness, I can't do it. The screen says something about a teleporter. Whoa, I should get in there. Don't mess this up, okay? Jesus Christ, I came here to help you. Don't tell me what to do with such a vigor. You did finish the forge part? Cleaning the Mongols out of the area? That's good. You started up the cell separation system on the teleporter. Just before Yuzo came screaming at me. What up, Billiam? Yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one. He went in a professor and came out a redneck. You got your Pokemon box right there in your bag. Good job. If you ever catch too many Pokemon and your box gets full, send some of those Pokemon to Professor Oak. I would be mighty thankful. Oh, look at me. I forgot my own head if it weren't attached. I should do something to thank you, too. You did save me after all. Here, maybe this'll do. Got some SS tickets from Bill. More than one. That cruise ship the SSN pulls into the port of the Vermilion City. They invited me to go to some party on board. I can't stand fancy gatherings. Why don't you go instead of me? There are a couple of tickets in there, so have some fun with a friend or something. I gave him an even better redneck accent. Thanks, Bill, for the tickets. We sure as dues appreciates that. To the fullest consent, the biggest acknowledgement of my heart to yours, and yours on, I'm gonna be thankful. Alright. So we know where we gotta go now. We gotta travel south. Old Vermilion City. Oh, jeepers, what do you see, Pidgey? Found something in the plants. Got a raspberry. Really love to have that menu screen as a PS4 theme. Wait, what menu screen? Like this? Well, like the Eevee selection, maybe? And the music? I feel you there. It's taking quite a while for me to find all the music you use on this playlist, but I do plan on changing a little bit more. I want to add a little bit more. So, Misty, the battle's coming up next. On Tonberry Disciple, you don't want to miss it. Oh, the mini screen goes to Tsushima. I feel you there. It is nice. I wish the music played more. It's like half music, half thunderstorm sounds, but it's still very cool. Alright, time to do a little switchky. About to take on Misty's gym, but we're gonna move a few Pokemon around really quick. Gotta move Eevee with Bellsprout, and then move Pikachu with Pidgey. That's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Right into the gym, taking it on. Real style. Yo, champ in the making. Misty, the gym leader of Cerulean City Gym, is a powerful trainer. You'll need a Pokemon at least level 15 if you want to challenge her gym. Show me a Pokemon that's at least level 15 if you want to take on the gym. Here's my Bellsprout. Impressive. I see you have a Pokemon that is at least level 15. In that case, head on in, and good luck. I think Misty's Starmie back in there used to be like level 21. So it'd be interesting to see what level it's going to be right now. Appearing in a glamorous flash, my Pokemon will totally stomp you. What up, Beauty Lily? The Goldeen? Von Whip, don't fail us now. Whew. Oh my god, with the peck. Survive, please. Good deal. Pikachu at level 14, very nice. Eevee at 19. Very good, very nice. Let's use a... You know what, let's save the potion. Let's just be real. Save some money. We got a Pokemon Center right over here. Let's just go ahead, run over there. He'll Bellsprout really quick. Take a couple of seconds. I'm gonna run back in over there. Sorry about my allergies too, I know. I don't like it either, but they suck. If you use the Mega Blastoise, you'll destroy everything? I only assume so. That's why I'm not gonna use it. I think it's cool, and I really appreciate it, but I'm not trying to... I would feel so much like a cheater. And I can't do that. I'm trying to have just as much of a natural playthrough as possible. Like, some trades that are, like, reasonable are okay, but things that are just, like, using a Mega Blastoise against a trainer at this point is just... Oh, yeah, I just can't do it. It just does not feel natural, and it feels like I would be cheating. Me? I'm a beautiful girl who glides in the water. I'm a very hairy man that doesn't do that. A violet? Level 10 can destroy level 80? Yeah. It's... That's powerful. Alright, I hate to... I feel like I'm gonna have to sacrifice Spell Sprout for this. Shelter... never mind. Okay. Gonna switch him out this time. Put Pikachu first, and then we'll switch him back out when we go fight Misty here in just a second. Beforehand, let's just go ahead and do this. Did you see that dove just now? Don't you think it's deserving a gold medal? You're a video game character, no. What up, Daisy? With your seal? That Aqua Jet, though. Did not expect that. You're going full Weasel on me. Maybe we can get some paralysis going. At least use the second, so the flinch isn't a... Holy jeez, you had a crit. Come on, give me a crit. I don't think I've had a crit this whole game. Don't die. You died. Damn it, Pikachu. We needed you. Gosh. Pikachu's the one who actually needed to level up right here. Let's go to Nidorano. Bring Pikachu back to life to at least. I have one revive, which I don't want to use, but I'm gonna. Mainly because I apparently got 4 of them, actually. I really want Pikachu to actually get some experience for this battle. That's kind of the whole point of using it. Is seeking a Seal an Os Pokemon? I think is what you meant. Yeah, Seal's Os. It's like, actually, Seal might just be water, but I know Dugong is like Os water. Os water Jeepers. Sounds hilarious, but yeah, Seal, I'm not sure. Hina, hello! Thank you so much for jumping in over on Twitch. One quick second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Whew. I thought about to say, what the hell Pokemon they're using Roost on? There we go, though. Don't hit up the Pokemon Center, of course. Sorry, and again, bear with me. My allergies. They're messing up. They always do around this, a little bit earlier. But around this time-ish, every night. It's my curse. What are you doing, Choco? Come on. Not on the green screen. There you go. Whew. Okay. Time to defeat Misty, hopefully. Well, we will, definitely, but I don't know. The track record of how this is working out isn't the way I wanted it to be, but it's okay. I think it's kind of funny how they almost have her traditionally based, like, on the show-ish. Not quite as much, but closer to it than the other games. Huh, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy for battle is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. My sweet Pokemon are ready. Are you? Yes? I was curious about... I mean, it's just a classic one. I can't do promotions, I really can't, because YouTube algorithm, not just the algorithm, but guidelines. There's a lot of things. That's why I keep it so vague on things. There's only so much things I can actually say. And as far as guideline goes and sponsors and promotions, I can only keep it very vague. So, like I always say, it's a very classic brew, nothing fancy, but it's not anything cheap either. It's cheap-ish, but not cheap. That's about as basic as I can get. Let's see if I can do this. It comes in a red bottle. I buy aluminum bottles because they're bigger and they kind of like persist to last a little bit longer, but that's about the best I could do. Again, I can't mention a sponsor I don't have, and on top of other things, I can't really divulge into it too much either, just because of guideline rules. So that's about the best I could really go. You see it? Yeah. I mean, it kind of gives it away. But yeah, it's about the best I can do, honestly. Again, between guidelines and sponsors, I'm not sponsored, so there's only so much I can do. And then, again, with guidelines, there's only so much that I can actually say, so. Come on, Pikachu, take down the Psyduck. Take it down. Thank goodness. Gotta switch to, Bellsprout here, which I don't know how it will spar up to Starmie. I wonder if this Starmie is going to be level 21, like classic Starmie. We'll see. Level... Did I say 19? Maybe it was 19. I still feel like the classic was like level 21. I could be wrong though. Using Swift on me right off the bat. Wow, I'm gonna use Acid on you. That seems like the better play. I was hoping to get left with Poison and it didn't, which sucks. Okay, take out Bellsprout. It's not the end of the world on that though. We still have other Pokemon to use. Not gonna go Nidorano. Let's actually go Pidgey randomly. I would go Pikachu if Pikachu wouldn't definitely die, and I know it will. This could be good. Maybe. I don't know. There's the Saw Wave. At least there's no confusion. As long as it doesn't know Recover, we're all good. Okay, maybe not. We might have already lost. Okay. Nidorano. Let's switch and Poison Sting and Horn Attack. Start with Poison Sting. Hopefully we can land a Poison and then Horn Attack the rest of the way. Land a Poison. Come on, do it for us. Land us a Poison. Yes! Well, you got the Poison. That right there is going to help us out through the rest of this battle. Wish Nidorano was a little bit like faster. He's not. He's probably going to die right here, honestly, especially with Scald randomly. I did not expect Misty to just randomly have Scald. But that's okay. We've got that Poison. That's going to take so much onto this. Let's drag it out a little bit. Let's Magikarp, Carp. Magikarp can't do damage, but that Poison will continue to do damage, so let's drag this out. I hate to kill off Magikarp, even though I can't really do anything but Splash. But legitimately, it's gonna die. Okay, I did not expect that. Eevee should be able to clean up the rest of the house here. I feel like Eevee will have this the rest of the way. Misty cleaning up shop. This is why I don't like to do Nuzlockes. There's some things in battles you can't determine. Eevee's got that bot, should be super effective. Don't dot a Scald, please. Its moves become randomly super OP for no reason. Super effective, awesome. Thank you, Eevee. Wow, you're too much. Thanks. Jeepers. It's one of those times where I'm glad it wasn't an anime battle. Alright, you can have the Cascade Badge to show that you beat me. Thank you, Eevee. We really definitely could have done it without you. Cascade Badge makes Pokemon up to level 30 and other Pokemon listen to you. Nice. The favorite TM Scald. You have to overlevel. Yeah, it's not just about that. I've seen that a lot with people who don't overlevel with a Nuzlocke. It's just about having to, like, let's say if this was a Nuzlocke, I would have literally had to lose 4 Pokemon right there. Hell no. This stream would have been over right there. Having to catch. See, also Nuzlockes usually work like you have to catch the first Pokemon you see on a route, and if you don't catch it, it's gone. And you can't catch another Pokemon until the next route. There's just so many rules to so many Nuzlockes where I'm just like, fuck that. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of these sound cool, but a lot of these I'm just like, nope. I am not about that. Let's give Eevee a little bit of love because, let's be fair, it's the one that helped us pull through. Thank you, Eevee. You know what? I think you deserve one of these berries. Eat up, Eevee. Maybe one more. You've been so good. So much love to you. I feel so bad. I'm just like shaking its head. It's fun. Is it fun playing a Nuzlocke? I don't think I could have fun with it, to be fair with you. I feel like I'd be hurt more than I'd have fun. It's crazy, but I really don't see how Pikachu has somehow had the least amount of like stat growth from all the other Pokemon. Let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee at the same time. Pikachu's gonna follow us around. I'm gonna run up here really quick just to see if we see an Abra. If we don't, that's fun. We'll travel back down. I already know what to do next in the game. Again, yeah, I played the OGs. I know how they work. Got Venonat. Venonat, really? Is that it? Psyduck and Venonat. And Meowth. Only bad part is when you have to fight 2-on-2 with the rival, and your rival's an idiot. Wait, that happens in this game? You gotta fight 2v2? I can see that though, that sounds infuriating. Man, it still killed me. I haven't seen a single Abra. Really hoping we could have saw Abra up there. Alright, we'll keep on going with this story. Hey, give me back my Pokeball. Squirtle. Oh, how could I do such a thing? I need to keep it on this house. Well, Squirtle squad out there. You don't think so in this game, but you saw a Nuzlocke with like black and white. I feel you there. Yeah, there's just certain things where I know. No Diamond Pearl. Eevee. V? That is a big ass hole in the wall. Look at what Team Rocket have done to my house. And they stole my TM. The one that can teach Pokemon like Mankey and Sandshrew the move Dig. You must be trying to dig their way into something no good. That's corny. And you have to fight alongside Dawn and she's bad? I can only imagine. Hey, stay. It's not your yard. Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? You're dressed like Team Rocket. No, we don't believe you. Eradicate. You really can do it, Eevee, to be fair. It's level 15, you're not teen, and you got double kick, which will destroy it. Wait, what the shit? Eevee volley? I just saw the little shaky shake thing, and oh my god. Eevee's got its own signature shaky shake move that isn't even one of your moves. What the what? Oh my god, that was so cool. Yes, we'll do that. No, we probably shouldn't, actually. Okay, we're not gonna do it. Stop, you give up already. Jesus. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. We got Dig. I better get moving. Bye. Okay. I don't think this is a thing you have to do, but let's just go ahead and try to talk to him anyway. It's like the Dig guy. Oh, you retrieved the TM. Thank you very much. You can keep that, though. I've decided to take my time training Diglett to have them learn Dig that way. Oh, man. You're just that guy, aren't you? You don't have anything in a trash can or a bucket or whatever the heck that is? I'm gonna bucket my way out of here. Okay. Let's see if we can learn Dig. That's actually really good move. Especially considering what we have coming up. Eevee can learn it. Pikachu can learn Dig. And Nidorino can learn Dig. Let's do this. Use TM on Eevee, of course. Let's do it. Eevee could really probably use Dig. We can't forget, Tackle is gone. We now have 4 moves for Eevee, which is very good. We're gonna Dig instead. Very nice. Dig, let's do it on Pikachu as well. And Nidorino, we might as well. Okay, not getting rid of Thunder Shock. Let's go double teams out of here. Let's keep Quick Attack, Double Kick, and Thunder Shock. Ta-da! And then next will be Nidorino. And we'll get rid of, let's see what we got here. Peg, okay, this actually is a tough one. Double Kick and Peg have been nice, and Poison Sting and Horn Attack also. What is Horn Attack? 65. What is Dig? 80. Okay. Sorry, Horn Attack. As much as I'd love to see you jab sharply with the opponent to inflict damage, Horn Attack's out of here. Here we go. Time to travel south. Actually, let's get a little healing on. Then we'll go back to the house, travel south after that. Let's just be safe. Zion, hello. Shout out to you, a big fan. Zion Simba, to be more exact. How are you? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, so it's your name is Shazi. Okay. Thanks for jumping it over on YouTube. I appreciate that quite a bit. Thank you so much. Here we go. About to travel down south. Gonna take this. Oh, we got an Abra. We got an Abra. Very nice. I've been wanting an Abra so bad in this playthrough already. It's something I'd really like to have for like toward the end of the game. Oh man, gotta keep it kind of toward the switch. Oh, Abra. Oh, Abra, you were gonna be a tough one, aren't you? Oh my god. I don't... there's not much of a way to aim this, which I don't really care for. There we go! That was it. Come on, Abra. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Oh my god. Oh, I got way too happy. Way too happy. Here we go. Oh, and it ran away. Gosh, I want Abra so bad. Legit one of the Pokemon I'm like wanting pretty bad right now. Here we go. Another Abra. Second chances to exist. Okay, let's try to up our chances. Let's switch to the Great Ball. It's going to up our chances just a little bit. Get ready as we can. Let us slow down on some movements. Oh my god. Some of these, the way the Pokeball just goes on this game just doesn't make any sense. Here we go. How's your team doing? Bert, it's been actually pretty good so far. I really don't know which direction I'm really trying to go for like the full direction of the team. Oh gosh. Come on, Abra. But I'm trying to get a little something going on. Well, it kind of helps out with the 3 Great Balls I just lost, I guess you could say. I would really like to get that Jigglypuff too. Sorry, I'm gonna kind of just like glance out of this, go in here. Actually, I'm not gonna go in there. I'm just gonna circle back around. The team's doing okay though. I'm not exactly where I want to be on the team. There's a little bit more than I'd really like. I'm gonna try to catch that Jigglypuff really quick. Still want to catch an Abra. Like an Abra's like a really big something I'm really wanting in the team right now. And, you know, kind of throughout the rest of the playthrough, honestly. See that Jigglypuff is gone now. Oh, is that Vulpix? Oh, that is a Vulpix. I'm gonna catch it. As much as I do love Vulpix, I'm not gonna use it in the game. I love Vulpix. I'm not gonna use it though. I do love it though. Never tried it for the Switch. Your brother has one. Playing Pokemon Yellow right now. It's very similar to Pokemon Yellow. It has a lot of big differences for sure, but it's a fun game. Definitely. What game is this? It's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's basically the exact same game as Pokemon Yellow. Very nice, we got that Vulpix. But yeah, it's basically the same game as the Yellow version though. Oh man, that Thunder Wave. It'll be okay. I already know Abra is going to be a hard one to cap in. I'm going to keep trying. Abra and Jigglypuff are 2 Pokemon to try to catch here. We really need. Let's go Eevee. Let's go Eevee. Let's go. Okay, we got Pidgeot up here. No Jigglypuff this time. Got a Rattata and Jiggly, or Rattata and got another Vulpix. Oh man, this is gonna be quite the time. Some Nanal berries. So it's like Pokemon Go, kind of? Oh yeah, very similar. It's like Pokemon Go meets Pokemon Yellow. That's like the best way to look at this. Other in this game, I do have a Pikachu, but it wasn't my starter. My starter was actually Eevee. But very much so, yeah. It's like Pokemon Go meets Yellow version. It's like the best way to describe it, period. Alright, let's get this Jigglypuff. What the... Still blows my brain how Jigglypuff apparently flies now. That wasn't in the originals. What? Go over there, game. This is killing me. This is the only thing I don't like about this game. Like, legitimately, if I have to, like, press, like, my thumb down on what I don't like, is this, like, the Pokemon's to my left, and the game's just telling me to just, like, do this here, and I'll do this here, but it throws the Pokeball straight forward. There we go-ish. The crucial part of this game is just the fact that there's so much of this game that was never fixed the reason it got released, which blows my freaking brain. It's raw low-key? Oh, yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, I do love this game from what I've played. It's my first playthrough of it, but oh my god, whatever dev department released this game was just like okay with it, and the people behind being okay with it, like the fans, I'm just like, who are you and why would you ever do this to anybody else who wanted to try to play this game? Like, it is that bad on like I'm throwing my arm over here where the Pokemon is, and it still goes straight forward. Like that. It's something I talked about a lot last night, and just, that is so bad, and it's somehow been out for 2 years, and this is okay to people. Jesus Christ. The catch system in this game is garbage. I'm not going to give it anything better than that. It works when it works, and it doesn't when it doesn't. It's like playing Wii Sport. It's exactly like playing that. Yes, like old Wii games. Be so annoyed with that. Like, I can't say I'm annoyed with it, but I'm not gonna talk it up like it's so good, like so many people have with this game. Like, I've heard so many people talk this game up so well. I'm just gonna be bluntly honest. If you're playing on like a Switch lot, oh gosh, I've watched the kids play it, so much easier. If you're playing with like the Joy-Con, as much as this has grown on me, this is also the most garbage thing to play this game on, because, my god, there is no way to, like, configure everything up to make, like, everything work correctly. You'll be throwing forward, backwards, sideways, whatever the fuck you gotta do, and it is just gonna be all over the damn place. Gonna work out, you guys? You know, if you gotta look at a bra side. Throw the fucking ball. Yeah, I mean, I wish that was it was that easy. I'd cuss this game all night if it was. It's still a fun game, very nostalgic, but yeah, it has many flaws when it comes to the battle and catch system. And after knowing I got a return, don't worry, I probably will move on. I'm trying to like actually catch an Abra, if I can actually get another landing. The first round through here, we had like 2 of them just like pop through the grass. I'm really hoping to like see another one. We're not so far yet though. We have had more Eevee and Vulpix, which is good for its own accord, I suppose. But really trying to like get that Abra, get the first badges. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm 2 badges deep right now. We beat Brock, we beat Misty. Lieutenant Surge is next. Gonna try to get some, I actually don't know if we'll actually get to Lieutenant Surge or not. Now we gotta go through the SSN and a few things, so we might not get that far tonight, which I'm gonna stop trying to run into Abra now as much as I want to. I know we're not gonna. Oh, Tumbles! What up, Lark? Seems like we can't pass through the gate here. But the underground path should take us to Vermilion City. It's a bit dark and spooky, though. Huh? Hold still for a sec, Tumbles. I was wondering what the sparkling thing was that was stuck on your hair. You got a revive from Lark. Revives can heal Pokemon that have been knocked out in battle. I have a few extras, so here, take some of mine too. Thanks, Lark. Maybe those will help you when you take on the next gym. Huh? Are those SSN tickets you have? Here, take one. You gave Lark one of your SSN tickets. Hey, are you sure I can have this? You know I'm definitely going, right? Where'd you get this anyway? You got it from the talking Pokemon? Well, oh, it was a person after all. Well, I guess I didn't read that part, sorry. Just forget about that whole thing, okay? I think I'll press on ahead. See you there. Evil game laugh. I'm gonna have to try this game. It's actually pretty fun. The only thing I don't like is actually the part of catching Pokemon. I'm a very OG Pokemon fan when it comes to catching Pokemon, and this game, it doesn't help. Pikachu seems ready to nudge at me. When a Pokemon on my shoulder is on your shoulder, you will let it know when it's, that's cool. I guess, Ka. So enemy-ish. What up, Bon? How's it going? Thanks for jumping in tonight. Got a repel. Let's look at the Pokemon. We might need to... No, we're good. I am going to actually get a quick safety save on. So how you been, Bon? Hopefully you had a good night, a good day, a good Thursday. I actually got to take a very quick restroom break. I'll be right back. What up? Already beat Misty? I did beat Misty, yes. Enjoying the game. Solid. Hello. Bert Hansen. Thank you for joining in, Bert. Thank you so much. The game is fun. It's doing the Pokeball minigame that nerve-wracking. It's okay. But yeah, so we did beat Misty Bond. I think it's Pikachu and Eevee. No, they had an orange thing across the screen. Oh, you're talking about my dog. Is Choco his dog? Yeah, it's my dog Choco. She loves to keep the seat warm, so to speak. But yeah, it's my dog Choco. If you're ever curious, we honestly, all of my family and myself, Stacy and I, we all think she's a dingo, to be fair with you. It would be a dingo mixed breed, but to be fair with you, very wild dog, really hard to train. It's taken us a lot of years, and she's a good dog, but we definitely think she's a mixed breed dingo, or American yellow dog, so to speak, which is kind of the same thing, but American yellow dog is what they would call it here in the US. But oh yeah, we all think she's very much a dingo, pretty much, or American yellow dog. It's probably what you saw the orange on the screen, but yeah, it would be Choco. My streaming companion. Charmander? No, I don't have 50 Pokemon, so can't get it. We didn't see it in the cave earlier. Any shinies yet? Nope, no shinies yet. I mean, this is my first playthrough of the game, so no shinies. And no, we haven't had Charmander just yet. We'll get there, but not yet. I haven't caught enough Pokemon. Let's see where we are. I do have a shiny, 2 actually, but they were gifted to me, so I'm not going to count them. We had 25 actually obtained, so we're getting somewhere. But I had 2 shinies, but they were traded to me earlier. And I'm not using them in the party, but technically there is a couple. But I didn't get them naturally, so I can't say I have any natural. Alright, let's get the... Ooh, do we get a double battle here? Let's look at the party. Who would be the double battle? Eevee, Bellsprout. Let's actually move Pikachu to that spot. Eevee, Pikachu. Oh my god, you can't double battle. I guess double battle isn't a part of this game. I'm a little disappointed. I was actually hoping it would be. Was my first shiny ever? In my first shiny wasn't. I mean, like my first shiny ever was a Togepi back in like Pokemon Gold version, way back in the day, and I didn't even know it was a shiny. I thought this is what Togepi did. Sandshrew. A trap? Yours was a Caterpie besides the red Gyarados. See, yeah, mine was like Togepi. My very first Togepi way back when was a shiny. I didn't even know it was a shiny though. It did that little sparkle thing. And I didn't even know a shiny Pokemon were back in Gold version back then. I just saw that sparkle and I was like, oh, that's cool. I guess this is what Togepi does when it comes out of the Pokeball. And it wasn't until I got just a little bit older was like, oh, it was a shiny? What? But yeah, my first was actually a Togepi. The first Togepi I ever had out of an egg, if I'm being quite truthful. And again, I didn't even know like what the heck that was. I just saw like little shiny thing happen. I just like figured that's what Togepi did as a Pokemon. I didn't even know it was shiny. And to be fair, like Togepi isn't like a very relevant shiny. It doesn't look that different, so it didn't help. You don't remember what Mon was? I don't think I'll ever forget what Mon was. Togepi is my favorite Pokemon for a lot of reasons. A lot of people heard me talk about it. Togepi, you know, in the Pokemon the movie 2000 when it came out, a lot of people got this promo Lugia card. And I was talking about the other day, I didn't actually get the promo Lugia card. I got a Neo Genesis randomly Neo Genesis Togepi in our Pokemon 2000 the movie. My brother and I, my brother didn't care about it, nor did my cousin, so I ended up being the one who got the card. And it, like, signified my love for, like, Togepi then. That year we all also, I got a Pokemon Gold, my brother got Silver, my cousin Eric got Gold, and his older brother Ethan got Silver. And we all got those games, and that same time, I ended up getting a Togepi, and it was my first shiny Pokemon, believe it or not, and, the cards were in Togepi, and they've just stayed that way. I love me some Togepi. It's my favorite Pokemon. Shiny missing no. Wow. You love Pokemon Crystal? Oh yeah, I didn't, like, I was the only one out of my sibling. Well, I only have one. I have two brothers. My other one's so young, I don't even know if he's even played Pokemon, actually. But my older brother and I, we both had, Pokemon games, like Red, Blue, Yellow, and, Gold and Silver, but I was the only one out of the both of us to actually get Crystal. It was a gift from my dad, and it was, gosh, I love Crystal, too. I really actually love Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if I'm being quite honest, because they're basically Crystal version. And I'm just gonna keep it the same. I didn't see what its Pokemon Standard Out was, but, they're basically Crystal version. But they're, updated and have that more like gold silver face. Only missing Pokemon GameCube games. I feel you there. I've never actually played Coliseum or Shadow Lugia. I have the chance. Actually, Stacy has like I think 2 GameCubes and Shadow Lugia. I've just never played it. I would like to eventually one day, but I actually haven't played it though. The only game other, like, I've played all Pokemon games. I haven't played all the rescue games or Pokemon Ranger games. I haven't played Detective Pikachu. I haven't played Coliseum or Shadow Lugia. And this is my first actual playthrough with Let's Go Eevee. And then I also haven't played Ultra Sun or Moon. I did play Sun and Moon, but not Ultra Sun or Moon. Remember Pokemon Snap? Oh yeah, I can't wait for the actual new Pokemon Snap to come out, Bert. Gold and Silver had good music and 2 different regions. Oh yeah, that's one of the things I actually liked about that, which I would really like to see again, which is one of the things I really liked about Sword and Shield. Was like they kind of like touched back on that again with like the different region thing with the DLC. Like getting to travel to other regions is like so awesome. I'd really like to see that happen again, being able to travel, you know, get your first 8 badges, do the, you know, the Pokemon Gym League or the Elite Four challenge, then turn around and then challenge the next Elite Four, so to speak, again, but in another region after getting another 8 gems. Oh gosh. You started your Let's Go Pikachu by becoming broken first. What does that mean? Lugia was a good design for a Pokemon, but the arms and for wings was not so good. A lot of people like it. I liked it, but to be fair, I was always a Ho-Oh fan better. What you drinking? Just a classic brewski. Nothing too special. Sorry, I always gotta be vague. It's one of the things I was talking about earlier. Just for, to be fair, monetization purposes, godlike purposes, and then also I'm not sponsored, so yeah, just a little classic brewski. Got a tall boy over here. It's basically what I'm rocking on my end as well, Bert. Basically. Let's see if I can do this again without giving anything away. It's definitely, you know, red. Can't show you the full label, but it's definitely red and tallboy-esque. So, I'm in the same boat. Lugia should have been, water flying. Guardian of the Sea. Why is it not water top? I feel like a lot of it had to do with, like, how they did the original, legendary birds. You had O, which unfortunately couldn't have been anything other than, you know, a Phoenix type Pokemon, so it had to be fire for what it was. And you already had Moltres, which they coincided side to side. And then we had Jolteon, Not Jolteon. We had Jolteon, who was just like this fire mouse legend. I'm sorry. But we had Zapdos, and then we had Articuno. So we had Moltres, we had Articuno and Zapdos. We had basically, at the time, actually was water flying, but basically was vaguely Os, because Os was just kind of like existing but non-existing at the time because, well, the basics were the basics. So they were kind of like water, fire, electric-ish, but, you know, let's be fair, they ended up being like fire flying, electric flying, or, and then, you know, Os flying, but, the big thing had to do with Lugia, was the mitigation of things, and then there was a lot of places to put him, and it ended up, you know, because of his movesets and things they had him learn, and I feel like the best actually option would have been Psychic Flying, but it ended up just being a Flying type legendary. You love Ho-Oh over Lugia? I do as well, Bert, to be honest with you. If Ho is a phoenix, does that mean Ho-Oh is immortal? Honestly, that's up in the air. That's supposed to be like a big fan theory while Ash is still like 10 years old after like basically 20 years. A big fan fiction thing is like the whole like, it's actually in the lore of a few of the video games, the people who actually see Lugia are granted like eternal life, so it's up in the air. If Ho was a fire, then honestly Lugia should have been water. Maybe. I still feel like it should have been maybe like Psychic over water. I do get it for its lore, but I would still rather think it would have been more making sense as a Psychic because it's telepathy abilities. But I could see water too, honestly. I mean, it can learn waterfall, you can learn tornado. It's just a big ass bird, you know, but also, Lugia, there was a lot of the standpoint of just how it looked versus like what it actually was a big thing as well. Should have switched in and ran. Shiny Ho is one of the best shinies ever. I've seen it because it was traded to me, but I don't exactly remember what it looks like. I have seen it, but again, I can't remember what it looks like. Can you dodge in this game? Like in Pokemon Go? I don't think so. I don't know, to be honest with you. It's the first time I've ever played through this game. Shiny Lugia is lame. I don't even think I've actually seen Shiny Lugia. As random that is to say, and maybe sad for some people, I really don't think I've ever seen Shiny Lugia. What up, old man? I think this guy might have a Growlithe. I don't have mitigation for that, so let's just go with it. What up, gentlemen? Oh, he's got an Eevee. But Ho is really based off Phoenix? I want to say yeah, but I really don't know. See, that's a big thing with like a bunch of the Pokemon games and a bunch of birds. You never know sometimes what's going to end up being based off a pheasant and what's going to be based on a phoenix. I would say that it would be based off a phoenix, though, if I'm being quite honest with you, though, because let's be fair, Ho-Oh itself is a fire type. It has like a sacred fire and then the sacred ash. So I would say, yeah, I feel like it's based off a phoenix. So what you gonna evolve Eevee into? I don't think you can evolve your Eevee starter, so I'm not gonna this one, unfortunately. It does have sacredness, so maybe so. Your cat's name is Eve or Eevee. Very cool, Bert. I'll look this up really quick. Is Ho-Oh a Phoenix. Ho-Oh is an avian Pokemon resembling a phoenix and a peacock. Its feathers are predominantly gold and red with yellow tail feathers, a white underside, and green feathers at the top of its wings. Ho-Oh was the only known Pokemon to learn Sacred Fire, its former signature move. I would say very much, yeah, it's still like, more like a phoenix more than anything, to be honest with you. It's like a phoenix peacock. The peacock phoenix. Then it's better than Lugia. I wouldn't say it's better than. I mean, Lugia is kind of its own thing as well. Like I said, it can learn like psychic moves, water moves, flying moves. So they both kind of like have their own attributes that work for them. Ho-Oh's OP. It has its some you know, some OP traits for sure. The hardest shiny hunt in this game is? I really don't know, if I'm being quite honest with you. It's my first playthrough of the game, so I'm not gonna have the biggest knowledge on what the hardest things are to catch versus what the least hard things are to catch. Right now, I've just been making a very basic run through, catching what I can, and basically seeing how that's gonna go. So I'm not a good example for a little bit of that, but I would say shinies obviously would be the hardest thing, but it is my first playthrough of the game, like I said. Sacred Fire has a cool animation, literally blue fire. I mean, Sacred Fire, you know, that all honestly, you know, points to like a Phoenix as well, you know, and Sacred Ash as well, which isn't a move, but it is an in-game item. It's the 1% wild shiny legendary birds in post-game. Really? It's pretty crazy. In video game lore, yeah, there was that thing where, it was like a Jolteon, Vaporeon, and, Flareon were kind of like helping out people in like the old, like, the old tower, I guess. We'll just leave it at that. Because they kind of call it the burnt tower, which I guess was like the old, like, it could have been the old build. We'll just leave it vague. But, yeah, there was the lore in the video games was there was Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon that were trying to protect this certain tower, which would be the Burn Tower. And, Ho-Oh was supposed to have blessed them. And they became legendary beasts. Which is what a lot of people call them. A lot of people call them legendary dogs, but it's up in the air if they're dogs or cats or, you know, who's to know, so to speak. And the thing was, they were supposed to birth from the ashes of Jolteon would be Raikou, Flareon would be Entei, and Vaporeon would be Suicune. So yeah, you know, in a sense, there was that Ho-Oh-esque kind of thing, that, you know, that Phoenix kind of thing kind of going on. After catching the normal legendary birds, more spawn in the game. Overworld in the sky in this game? Really? That's very cool. And we're getting our second evolution of the game. We had our Nidoran to Nidorino. Now we have our Pidgey into Pidgeotto. Here we go. And all good, Bert. I'll be here for sure. Pidgeotto, there we go. A level 7 Moltres. That is crazy. I don't even see how that happens. It's cool, but yeah, I mean, that is crazy, though. Level 7 Moltres. This breaks my brain. It makes me wish I could just catch a Meryl right here, right now. From, like, gold and silver and everything. Alright, hopefully I can double battle right here. I just want a double battle so bad. See what we have in the party. Pikachu, Eevee. Let's switch out Eevee for Pidgeotto. Actually, let's switch out Pidgeotto for Nidorano. Seems better. Let's do this. Oh my god, it's still one-sided. No double battles. Oh, that sucks. Snorlax is one of the best, I mean, Snorlax is pretty cool. You have a level 4 Charizard. What? That is so insane. Magikarp. Hey, I got a Magikarp in my team. Waiting for it to be a Gyarados. It's only level 20. It's not that far-fetched. Pun. Oh gosh, this sorry Pikachu. Let's get Pidgeotto out here. This is just garbage matchup. You can do this Pidgeotto. Oh yeah, there you go. Bill spread out 1K. Sorry, Jeff. Magikarp's evolution can be ridden on water. Yeah, I actually heard that with the Pokemon evolution thing. Leland, this is actually our girls and boys games. Leland has Let's Go Pikachu. Our girl has Let's Go Eevee. I'm playing her Let's Go Eevee, just to be fair. Yeah, he's already had like a good start on like a lot of the game and played like riding around like Persian and stuff like that. So I know you get to ride certain Pokemon that's actually pretty cool. Like the fact that they did that. I wish a little bit of that would have bled into like Pokemon Sword a little bit more. Like with the following Pokemon that have been really cool, or the Pokemon riding on your head and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Bear with me. I'll still be on here for a bit. But yeah, that is pretty cool though. And yeah, I'll definitely have that Gyarados when the time comes. Awesome. Moving faster than the Charmander. That dig should do the trick as far as the super effectiveness. Oh yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Let's do it one more time with the dig. Should end it. The Amber Fossil Pokemon Charizard Dragonite can be ridden in the overworld in this post game. Is the Amber Fossil, that's Aerodactyl, right? Yeah. That's cool though. Wait, I think it might be 20 actually. And it's not worried about Stun Spore. Yeah, it is 20 for Weeping Bill. Okay, here we go. See what we got. We got a Vulpix, Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot. My bad. See if there was anything I missed there. Maybe a new Pokemon to catch. Doesn't look like it. Go ahead and hit up the Pokemon Center. Get some health. No, we can't get a Squirtle yet. Gotta get more Pokemon first. I just adore my soul. It's so lovable. I'm the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to hear about my Pokemon? Of course. Oh, you see my favorite Pokemon, Rapidash. It's just the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. Plus, it's really amazing when you stop to look at it. Don't you think so? Oh yes, it looks so stunning. And its heart is so kind. You can't help but love it. And when you hug it tight, it's sleeping, so warm and cuddly. Does it look spectacular, of course? Oh, and it's simply ravishing when... Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. The Eevee set from the chairman. It's a costume that you can let you just dress up like your partner Pokemon. Oh, it sounds too much that I'm not gonna be into. I'm sorry, I'm not about to run around this game looking like a freaking Eevee. And really rare chances to Master Balls in the Mewtwo cave as well. Wait, what? Did not need to take off for the evening. I feel you, Tim. Have a great night, Seth. Hope you have a great day and a great night. Thank you for so much for watching the stream for quite a while. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you have a great night, though. Four more. Then you can get the next one. I wonder if it counts for just random Pokemon or if it's like specifics. We'll try it with the Psyduck. Why not? All the hidden ground items respawn after 24 hours? Really? Oh, Jesus. It's pretty cool, though. I'm not new for this. Come on now. We've already caught one of you. Just trying to, like, figure out if I can catch a random Pokemon and that works as the Pokemon I need. Even the Moonstones and Mountain Moon. That's actually pretty cool. At least you don't have to worry about the abundance of, like, Moonstones and whatnot. This game's about a lot of catching. Yeah. And they kind of, like, really paint that very first forward throughout this game so far. What kills me is just like the random having to try to catch him in certain ways is just Bit much. Come on now. Like that. It's a freaking Rattata. In that, I swear the aim. There we go. God damn it. Catching the same Pokemon 32 times makes the Pokemon start spawning with the poor folk dive. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually had somebody tell me that last night about, like, you know, the odds of him being shiny with that kind of like thing going on. Just crazy. Oh, we got Abra, and it's gone. Of course it is. That's the one Pokemon out of this route that I actually really want, is the Abra. As for long-term usage, I really want Abra in the party. But it teleported, so yeah, we see it when we freaking see it. Oh. 3 shiny Abras. That's pretty cool. So it's like the Pokemon you catch actually like stand the same as like Pokemon you've actually caught over time, or is it like the old school games where it had to be like an older Pokemon? Something I've actually been curious about. I haven't really utilized on though, but been very curious if like that's the case. What do I mean? Well, like if I keep catching, like, let's say I caught Rattata, right? Like, let's say I keep catching Rattata, and only Rattata, and that's all I kept trying to catch. When it comes to the caught Pokemon to the Pokemon that's needed for, like, let's say, the necessary Pokemon for, like, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, is that, like, the standard? Is the amount of Pokemon you caught, or is it the Pokemon you've caught? Like, as far as the differential standard. That's what I mean. What town am I in? I'm in the lower part of Cerulean City. Honestly trying to just like farm out Abra. I'm really wanting an Abra because it's kind of like a Pokemon I really want in the party for like pretty much the end of the game. I'm in a debate. We'd go back to Vermilion City and just go ahead and get the SSN out of the way for the nut. Last run through. It's the total amount, not the number listed caught for the Pokédex. A total amount. Okay, yeah, that was a big thing. Like Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Go's okay. I play it, but I'm not the biggest avid user of it, if I'm being quite honest. I play it though. Really want to see that Abra pop back up. It's alright. We'll just hit up the SSN. We'll be back tomorrow. I feel like it's the best bet before I get way too tired. I already know I gotta backtrack anyway. Oh, we got an Abra. Here we go. Not what I expected. Would love to have this in the party though again. There we go. Come on now. Come on, Abra. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Oh my god. I was so happy. Very early on that. Why is that a freaking option? Of course it ran away. Oh my god. Gonna evolve Pikachu. Yeah, it's Pokemon Eevee. But yeah, I didn't play with a Pikachu. I do want to evolve my Pikachu. Walk behind the Abra. I'm not quite so sure that's actually gonna make a difference. I'm so... if you have an Abra and you just want to trade it to the broski here, I would love it. I'm so over Abra hunting though. My god. I feel like the way they mitigated it is so much worse than the OG Abra teleport back in the day. I feel you. I feel you. Having to set up your online. It's all good. I understand. What up, Bert? Go for the SSN. Yeah, it's kind of like my last thing I'm gonna actually do for the knot is just kind of complete the SSN if I can, and I'll end up doing the other parts tomorrow with Lieutenant and Surge and whatnot. But as for now, yeah, my next little part is gonna be just try to kind of complete the SSN really quick. If I don't finish, it's okay. If I do, that's okay as well. Something about the SSN, not so fast. Do you have a ticket for the... Yeah, something fellow. You flashed your SSN ticket at the man. Yep, that'll do. Welcome aboard the SSN. Oh, that's not all. But the 100th guest to join us aboard the SSN today. So here you go. Please enjoy a breezy outfit as you feel the salt air on your skin. Sailor set. Cool. As if you want to look like a sailor. Give me a bonus to Pokemon. Yeah, if your online backup ran out yesterday but had another 1 year online card, that's really cool. Go for SSN. A bonus still Pokemon. That's cool. Oh, there you are, Tombles. What up, Lark? Thanks again for the ticket. This ship's huge and it's full of trainers. Bonjour, if it isn't Tombles and Lark. Didn't think I'd see the two of you here. Hey, Blue. Are you taking a cruise? Not hardly. I got invited to the exclusive party for trainers, but I'm pretty much done for this scene. Got plenty of party favors too. Here, I can even share one with you. The Chaleur Sable from Blue. More importantly though, you want to know what I overheard at the party? You guys know Team Rocket Rut? They're the bad guys. Yep. There are all kinds of rumors going on around the things that they get up to. Anyway, the point is, Team Rocket is a dangerous group, and they're trying to use Pokemon to make themselves rich. I might do some digging into that. There's really, after all, but you two had better stay out of their path. Bit too late for that. Okay, I hate to say it, we're on the SSN. We got our Cerulean Sim like badge tonight. I am gonna have to call it here. I'm so tired. I feel like it's the best place to call it here. I'm gonna actually save, but I think it's best to actually call it here for the night. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting tired. So we'll save the progress. We'll do it one more time. And I really appreciate everybody for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. But for now, seems like the best time to actually dip out of here. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll do some SSN stuff. But again, I just got to get out of here. I'm so tired. I'm so hungry. But thank you so much for watching. Again, we'll be back on. Actually, not tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow or the day after that. It is Friday and Saturday, which are my off days. I'll be back on Sunday night. And Sunday night or Sunday morning for a lot of people, or Sunday evening for a lot of people as well. I'll be back, but I'll be doing the same game, but it will be a little bit later than what I'd planned on tonight. Again, tonight I thought it was gonna end a little bit differently. I'm super tired and really just don't want to Garfunkel anything up, if you know what I'm saying. But good night to you as well, Rez. Thank you so much for watching. Sticking around over on Twitch. But thank you also, everybody who's been watching, no doubt. Hopefully you can catch me next time. And if not, I completely understand. But for now, I'm out of here. Good night. Take it easy. Have fun. And I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Hopefully you can catch me Sunday night. Again, is when I'll be back. I don't stream on Fridays or Saturdays. 2 days off. Not tomorrow or the day after that. I'll be back the day after that. Till then, till next time. I'm out. Good night. Take it easy. Have fun. Good night, everyone.